0-0 our score.
He wasn't ready.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Rodgers with a keeper. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. They'll run on first down. Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
This is Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3rd and medium. They opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
80 weapons.
On first down. It's Jones, and he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Huge play for the defense. What a turn of events. They get the fumble return for a touchdown, the last play of the first half.
And how about the defense providing a score, amping up not just themselves, but the entire team as they head into the locker room.
And does that change the locker room speech at half?
There shouldn't be much of a speech necessary now. They've got things going their way.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They'll go again to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Adams. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers! Geronimo Allison, 45 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, then you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Check. 6 minutes. 46.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Prescott now from the 50. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now back to the ground with Elliott. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Prescott from the gun. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
He's not going to get me.
10th carry now for Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Let's go.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that second down play.
No, it's all on your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too. On the sneak, Rodgers. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Here's the throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. He was brought down by Malik Collins. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling. Has
to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott. Shifts by him. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Preston Smith there on the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Again, it's Elliott. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
And this one is no good. He missed it, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Williams. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
318, 54. Back north.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
There you go. Hey, kill. 47.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Hey, kill.
Prescott to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gott, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.